Kia ora, welcome to today's 5-minute Epic Me Starter Challenge. Today we're going to do a physical challenge, and it's based around stress. And our stress is really a big topic these days, so much of it in everyday life that we tend to think of stress as a bad thing. Did you know that a certain amount of stress is in fact good for us? It serves to teach us lessons and even motivate us. If we have no stress on us, then a lot of people will just tend to get complacent and then kind of depressed after a while because they're just doing the same old. Don't want that for you. Let's live our life. So this particular challenge is based on Chris Hemsworth's series Limitless. And based on the research that he's been following, that shows you that if you expose your body to certain stresses over time, then your body learns to adapt to those stresses far, far better. And this helps with your longevity and your overall health, particularly heart health. And so he's done some crazy things that are really big stresses. We're going to dial that back a notch. So one of them is he went swimming in the Antarctic. Yeah, crazy, crazy man. We don't need to do that. We got nothing to prove. But we do want to challenge our bodies so that we can increase our ability to deal with regular stress and stresses better. Because the mind and body are systems, so when our body can cope with stress better, that has an impact on what we know about ourselves and how we hold ourselves and how we interact with the world. So I'm going to challenge you today to jump right in. So that is, today, your goal is in fact to have either jump straight into cold ocean, like straight in, like run straight in and jump in, or even better, and this is what I have available to me, is I have a cold shower, right? So the goal is this, 30 seconds. For the first 30 seconds, you can have a warm shower first if you want. That's how I tend to do it. And then turn it way down to cold. You can have a cold bath, an ice bath if you prefer. It's up to you. If you're in the shower, 30 seconds, just stand straight still. And your goal is to control your heart rate. Yeah, so you're giving your body, it will initially spike. And then your goal is to control your breathing and control your heart rate. And one thing that I know is if you change your thinking, then you change your physiology and your results. So take note of what your mind says to your body the first time you expose it to this massive, short-term cold shock. And then notice that if you can change the words in your head from, oh my God, this is awful, can I get out, waiting just to count down, to I've got this, imagining warm places, noticing that you are coping and that you are in a position of power and control. All of these help moderate your heart rate. And so that's the goal. For the second 30 seconds of your shower, I want you to start moving around and just notice how that's different rather than staying in place to moving. And I want you afterwards to write down what your experience was. What was it like staying still in the cold versus moving around? What did you notice? What worked for you in your mind as you were doing this that helped you through this stressor in a better, more, I guess, positive way? And these are things that you can use to bring through to other aspects of your life. So that is your challenge today. It is a simple one. In the shower, turn it to cold, 30 seconds, stand still, moderate your breathing as much as you are able. Get that heart rate coming back down. Once you've got there, once your timer goes off at 30 seconds, start moving around, turn around, get your head wet. And how is it as you move? There are metaphors all over this, which I will talk a little bit about in tomorrow's video as well. So notice what you learn, journal it, chuck some feedback into the Facebook group so that we can all share this together and be in this together. Kia kaha, my friends. You have this, and I look forward to hearing about your journey, and I'll drop another video again tomorrow with a completely different challenge again. See you then.